We feel that current day bands are on another level in terms of their connection with their fan base through social media. So we could probably learn something from them. But certainly something that we can impart is the engagement and the connection you have with your fans is so important. And also generally relationships and networking is probably the most important thing to keep yourself relevant within the industry. So networking is very important. Don't take things for granted. Don't assume that this lifestyle and the success that you achieve will be there forever, because it won't. And you have to work very, very hard for it. And we have all constantly worked at this to still be doing what we are doing today, 25 years later. So the best bit of advice would be to enjoy every moment, work on your relationships, because relationships are very important in this industry. And just don't take anything for granted.
Well, I think there's a lot of Filipino artists, as you know, but there's one gentleman who sings for Journey. His name is Arnel
Pineda.
And I think he's the best live singer in the world. And I would love to, if we could, collaborate with him. I don't know if that's possible. He's in one of the biggest bands in the world himself. But that, for me, is an artist I'd like to collaborate with.
Arnel sings The Journey. He sings the best song for that.
Amazing. And his documentary's amazing.
Can we also put out that there's some amazing Filipino artists and singers and bands. Obviously, we're very aware of SB19, great boy band over here. And I think the band Ben and Ben are excellent. They have really great music. And I think a collaboration between A1 and Ben would be awesome.
We did also do a collaboration with a Filipino artist called Morissette. Morissette Emma, yeah. And she's a great singer. Huh?
You had one cover song with her.
I did a Christmas song with her. Oh no, but you mean we did Like a Rose with her. An online kind of thing during the pandemic. And that was great. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out, because she nails.
Morissette is also a Cebuana. She hails from Cebu also.
Well, there you go. Then she must be brilliant.
True.
Cebuana.
For 25 years, looking back, what are those memorable moments with you and your fans going through the years as you've reached highs and lows in your career?
I think, of course, the highs are obviously represented by all our platinum discs and gold records and stuff around the world, our Brit Award, our MTV Awards and stuff like that. But I think on a personal level, our most precious moments are when we realize that these little melodies and lyrics that started in our little heads are now being sung at karaoke bars on the other side of the planet, which I think is unbelievable, that young people like yourselves know those melodies and those words that we came up with 25 years ago. And to me, that's the biggest trophy we can have, because it means that it meant something. These songs that we've written mean something in people's lives. And whenever we get letters or messages on social media saying that I was going through a hard time and this song really helped me through that time, those kind of things, that's real success to me. That's when we've made a difference in someone's lives. And I think, and I really hope that Call Me When You Land is a song like that, because it's all about making sure we treasure each moment with our loved ones while we have them there. We learned that during COVID, we weren't allowed to hug each other. So we have to remember now that COVID's sort of over. We have to hug each other. We have to take care of our loved ones while we have them there. And so for your note about the low times of our careers, I don't think we really had a low time. There were a few years when we didn't perform together. You want to? Okay, I have another answer, but okay, Ben has a really low time he wants to share. But I think the low time were the years when we weren't performing together. There were a few years we weren't performing with Paul, and so we're really, really happy to have Paul with us and we're the full band. We've been the full band now for many years, But there were a few years when, we weren't as we are now. So I guess that was the low point of our careers.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. This passed.
We're waiting for it now. You set it up.
It's passed.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
gone. It's gone. It's gone. Carry on. Next one. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so
Thank you
much.
so
for your
much.
question.
So let's move on
Speaking
to-
of karaoke, Ben was actually caught on video while you were in Palawan.
I was.
Yes, you were singing.
I was, yeah. I was on holiday in Palawan, and then
It
I
went
was.
viral, actually.
No, it did. It was great, and I was basically on like this boat, and we stopped off. I can't remember where it was, and I heard like in the distance someone, or Like a Rose was playing, but it wasn't the original. So someone was in a karaoke bar just singing the song. So I thought I would go and just sing it with her. I don't think she knew who I was when I first walked in. I thought she just thought I was some like random Westerner who also liked the song. And then it suddenly started to twig in her mind that, oh, maybe she was like, he sounds very similar to the guy that sings it originally. And that was that. So yeah, that was a fun moment for her and me.
And that's why we love coming back here so much, because we are greeted with such warmth and fun. And, I think when you have an audience that are all great singers as well, because so many people over here in the Philippines are excellent singers, it's amazing and overwhelming for us to start a song like One More Try. Do you know One More Try?